Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jerry. Today I'm out at my property. I'm going to harvest an oak tree that actually fell. I don't know if you can see it. There's an oak tree right here. Half of it fell a couple of years ago across the road, and we moved it off up to the side there. So we're going to use this logging arch to haul this out, and I'm going to show you how I use it. And I don't have a trailer to haul my logs on, so I usually haul them with this arch. This is my property. We have 55 acres here, and I live just down the road about a half a mile, and we have another piece of property there. That's where the sawmill's at. But anyhow, this logging arch is made by Future Forestry Products. I'll show you the nameplate and all that. It's called the Forestry Fetching Arch, and now it's a proprietary of Logrite. So originally made by Future Forestry Products, now Logrite makes the exact same one. I think they're about $2,400 with all the bells and whistles. I have it all. I ended up buying this from a man up in Leadington who actually met the man who built this originally. The owner of the company, Future Forestry Products, I believe was out in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to put this to test. So what I have today, let me show you. Well, first let's show you the forestry arch. Forestry. There's the oak tree right next to my gate. It's a big tree. That's part of the stem. But here's the piece I'm interested in. I can get a nice 8-foot 6-inch section out of that. It's been laying on the ground, like I said, for the better part of 2 years, so I'm not sure how good this log's going to be. But let's get this cut up. I'm going to tow it off of here with the tractor and a couple of chains. I don't know if my tractor will lift this, so that's why I brought the forestry arch. So I'm gonna get a few things cut up here and let's get it going. Oh, those are thorns. Even back in the day, they threw their trash out along this road. Let's get these off. The sun has gone away. Well, guys, that's how I do it. That's how I get logs from this piece of property usually over to the other. If they're light enough, sometimes I'll just skid them home on the forks. But this is a big log. I didn't do the calculator on it. I'll do that in a second, the weight calculator. So it's 20-inch diameter. Let's see how long this thing is. I think I cut it a little over 8 foot. I cut it at 9 foot. This logging arch is rated for 3,000 pounds, I believe. Check them out. They're on Logrite.com. You can buy the same log arch in Logrite blue. Yes, Logrite now makes these forestry arches, so they're very handy. I've actually driven this down the road. I drove it all the way home from Ludington, but I didn't have a log on it. It's not rated for highway use. They do have log arches that are rated for highway use, but I've hauled a few miles here and there hauling logs, and it's not a problem at all. So you see it picked it up. It might drag a little bit here because I don't have it perfectly centered, but I've dragged 20 footers out of there, and I'll try to put those in the video and show you a couple long ones I've hauled with it back. I think it was back in the spring. So, all right. I know it's hard for me to quit talking sometimes, but my plans for this again are 1.25-inch deck boards or roof boards for that deer blind that I'm building. But it's sat for a couple years, and I know I've heard people say it's not going to be any good. So we'll see. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be good or not. I'm sure there's going to be some salvageable boards out of it. Geez, I'd hope so. If not, we'll just turn it into firewood, and that I'm not afraid of either. I did pick up a few logs that were off of part of the stem, one of the branches. So we'll burn them up next winter. But all right, let's get this one by. This old road my property's on, it's a small road, and a car just went by. This road has a lot of history. This happens to be an old stagecoach road. This used to be the main road going north before our highway M37 was put in. So this road's been around for over 100 years, back in the logging days, and it hasn't changed much. So this road's called Basswood in Newaygo County. We just love it out here. I brought this quad out here this time to see if the Honda Foreman, 20-year-old Foreman, 1999 or 2000, can pull that log. Now, granted, it's a small log. It's probably 12 to 14 inches in diameter. Okay guys, that's going to about do it for this video. The log arch is handy. I think it's a tool that, it's not a must-have tool, but it's a tool that's pretty close to that. If you got your own tract of land and you're able to harvest your own trees, this is a good way to get them out of the woods. It also, it has a handle, an extension that will stick in here, so you can do it by hand as well and drag them out. But it's designed well. The only thing I wish they did a little differently is they don't have a capture basket. Some guys put capture baskets on them, so when the log comes up, it won't swing around. I use the strap. It works just fine. But either build one, look into getting one. This one's now made by Logrite. Like I said, this is Future Forestry products. It was built quite a while ago. They're out of Oregon. And I think Logrite bought them out, is how the story goes. But anyhow, if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Also, give it a thumbs up and comment. I'll answer most of the comments in the videos. You guys have been great. I've been learning a lot just from some of the suggestions from some of the viewers. So, all right, guys, you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.